Jai Hind everyone. Today we will discuss the NDA Warriors Journal Ability Test English 11. Okay, so my name is Kaushal and I will be discussing the English section with you guys. Okay, starting with the first question. He had been doing the job of a physician during the 1990s. Since the work is completed in this, so we will not use had been in this place. We will be using did. We will be using did or was doing. Was doing. So error lies in A part. Okay. So question number B. Question number two. Language is an essential modes of communication, and every language matters in communication. In this error lies in B part. In this error lies in B part because here an essential is given. An is used for the countable noun, and an essential depicts that our subject is singular. So here modes will also be singular. So we will not use modes here. So error lies in B part. Another way of using using this sentence will be essential modes of communication. It will be essential modes of communication. Okay. Question number three. The matter was being resolved after long deliberation among the members of team. So it will be the matter was resolved. We will not use been in this sentence because it is depicting the passive. So we will not use been plus third form of this verb. Question number four. Indian film industry is considered to be one of the symbols. I told you before also, whenever the words like one of the, neither of the, either of the are followed, they always takes plural noun with them. So on the place of symbol, we will use symbols. Option number C will be the right answer. Be in ellipse, be in ellipse, ellipse. Be in ellipse means less successful. Okay, you can remember like this. Ellipse are not always seen in the sky. So ellipse are rare, they come rarely. So it means you can remember by this also. Okay. Question number six. Bolt from the blue. Bolt from the blue means an event or piece of news which is unexpected. Okay, and surprising event. Okay. Question number seven. Be unto law yourself. Be unto your law yourself means that you can amend the law whenever you want. So it will be behave unconventional and unpredictable, and you can't predict yourself. So option number A will be the right answer of this question. Okay. Question number eight, wind down. Wind down means when you, after the winds are down, when their speed is reduced, that means you can relax after that. Okay, so option number A will be the right to relax after a period of activity. Question number nine. Question number nine, it will start from freedom does not mean the opportunity for self gratification or the setting aside of consideration for others. So RQSP will be the right answer. RQSP. Option number D will be the right answer of this question. Question number 10. Domination or compulsion is a direct hindrance. Domination or compulsion of any kind is a direct hindrance to freedom and intelligence. As RPQS will be the right answer. Option number A will be the right answer of this question. Okay. Question number 11. So here it cannot be start with S, not with P. So if we see that endogamy refers to marriage within a unit or a group of people in the same locality. Okay, so RQ, it will start with RQ and see which option. RQSP will be the right answer. Option number D will be the right answer of this question. Question number 12. Since earliest times, frustration, since earliest times, frustration, since earliest times, our sentence will start with S. Since earliest times, humans have suffered frustration and food losses brought on by the destruction. Q and R will be the one mandatory pair, and Q and R here, Q and R one mandatory pair here. So our sentence will start with S. So option number C will be the right answer of this question. Question number 12. Man has progressed with science and technology. Man has progressed with science and technology. Hitherto he had been backward. Okay, so our sentence will start with a Q because though men have progressed with science and technology, but he has been always backward. But how he succeeded now with scientific knowledge and technical know how to he had been what was impossible. With the help of scientific knowledge, he had been able to do things which were impossible and now possible. So RQ will be the one mandatory pair. Option number C will be the right. After that, SP is also matching C. He has reached the moon. He is on the road to conquer other planets. What was difficult and impossible is now easy and possible because of the scientific knowledge and know how he had been doing the impossible things possible. Question number 14. The dhoti kurta is a traditional lungi type garment worn by men in India. A dhoti, a dhoti made of a dhoti made of see. Here it is talking about the dhoti in S1 sentences. The dhoti kurta is a traditional lungi type worn by men. In S, it is describing that how it is looked like. The dhoti is a rectangular piece of unstitched cloth around 5 yards long, wrapped around the midriff and tucked between the legs. A dhoti made of homespun and okay, see here it is talking about tucked in, and how it is tucked in. It is told in question number part in SP part. It is commonly worn with a loose long training. So SP will be the one mandatory pair. SP will be the one mandatory pair. We can eliminate one option. After that, SP, a dhoti made of homespun cloth was the garment favored by Gandhi. This he started. Okay, who is this he? Who is this he? For whom this proposition is, for whom this pronoun is used? This pronoun is for Gandhiji. So R and Q will be the one mandatory pair. R and Q will be the one mandatory pair. With this, you can eliminate, and option number C will be the right answer of this question. Okay, see, question number 5. Ethics is a branch of philosophy concerned with the distinction between right and wrong, morals, and the ultimate world of actions or things. See, after that, you can see option as part. Value is measure of the worth of something. Value is measure of the value is measure of the something. No, there is no sentence which is starting with S. So we will see with R. See, ethics evaluated the relationship between rules, principles, or codes that require or forbid certain conduct. So our sentence can be start with R. So we can eliminate two options. Now see, R with which it is going, RS or RQ. It is going with RQ value. It is not talking about any of the values, so we cannot take this. And you can see the after R you can see Q. Environmental ethics ask about moral relationship between humans and the world around us. For many philosophers, R and Q, and after that RQ. For many philosophers, only humans are moral agent, being capable of acting morally or immorally. So it is talking about morals. Okay, morals are basically the values, and in next sentence in S, it is also talking about the values, how we can calculate them or how we can measure them. So RQ will be the one mandatory pair, and after this PS will come. So option number A will be the right answer of this question again. Okay, question number 16. The man in black thought he was one of the players. Okay, I told you before also that with the one of we always use plural noun with them and singular subject with them. Question number 17. Just a minute. Okay, so question number 17. Her friend after her friend when she met, because this work is completed, so it will be sentence of past, because here past time word is also used 2 decades. When she met her friend after after a period of 2 decades, her throat choked. Okay, so here option number C will be the right answer of this question. Question number 18. Had I been informed beforehand, I would have made. So if made would have been here, then option number C would have been the right answer. But if made is not here, option number A will be the right answer, because it is also saying the future possibility. Okay. Question number 19. Indian perspective of life informs that leading a life of greed will result. Okay, basically it will give the result. Okay, so it will option number C will be the right answer. It will be option number C only, because it is so although it is talking about the future possibility. C will lead, will result, not will lead. Okay, option number C will be the right answer. Indian perspective of the life informs that leading a life of greed will result in unhappiness. Question number 20. His arguments are not valid, therefore people consider it bombastic. Bombastic means outdated, or you can say that the which have lot of things to say. Okay, vague things. Okay, so right answer will be the straightforward. Option number B will be the right answer. Question number 21. Question number 21. The decision was absurd for many. Absurd means ridicule, which was not unreasonable. Okay, so basically right answer will be C, because we have to find the antonyms of this. Absurd. Bizarre is also synonym. Meaningless is also a synonym. Okay. Question number 22. At last, he was able to get some solace as the matter has been resolved amicably. Amicably means friendly. So solace means comfort. So opposite of comfort will be aggravation, because if matter has decreased, then it can be increased also. So option number C will be the right answer. Option number C will be the right answer of this question. Solace means aggravation, that it can be increased. Aggravation means to increase something. Option number D will be the right answer. Question number 23. The poet said that poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. Spontaneous means at that point only. So option number C will be the right answer, because it will be deliberate and prepared. It can also be the antonym of this. Both can be the both are also synonym. But we will take the most appropriate. So option number C will be the right answer. Antonym, yeah. Spontaneous, deliberate, prepared. These both are synonym and they are antonym of it. Okay. Question number 24. He has been exonerated as he tendered an apology. Exonerated means to release someone, and opposite of acquit is to convict, to charge someone of any crime. Question number 25. Persuasion is essential for people to work as a team. Persuasion means to encourage. Basically, it will be encourage to someone or convince. So option number D will be the right answer. It will be discourage to someone, discouraging. So these both are again a synonym, an antonym to this. Question number 26. Having got excited, she opened up the Pandora's box, which led to lot of commotion. Commotion means uproar. Okay, basically haha. Okay, so uproar will be the right answer of this. This will be the synonym of uproar. Furious is also a nearly opposite, but we will take most approval. That is option number A. Uproar will be the right answer. Question number 27. Inherent. Inherent means inbuilt qualities. Inherent means inbuilt qualities. Option number D will be the right answer. The inherent danger in the problem is that it would lead to many more problems. Question number 20. Reprimand is to basically castigate. Castigate means admonish, scold someone. Okay, so option number A will be the right answer. Question number 29. Some people think that their strength is perpetual. Perpetual means everlasting, which will last for a long time. Okay. Question number 30. The crux of the issue was that there was no evidence to prove the accused guilty of the act. crux means the core. Okay, basically core will be the right answer. Core of the anything. Indignant is a person who is resentful. Indignant attitude of the speaker made the groups unhappy. Indignant means which is not friendly, which is not friendly attitude. Okay, so basically it will be a bad attitude towards people. Resentful will be the right answer of this question. Question number 32. The teacher said no one is above the law. Above means upper basically. And above and below, whenever are used, they basically are preposition. Yeah. Above. No one is above. Here above is not telling anything about the, it is telling about that only. The preacher said no one is above the law, above the all powerful. Powerful के ऊपर कोई नहीं basically. Preposition. Okay, question number 33. Here long is intensifying living. Long is intensifying living. So basically it will be a adverb. Question number 33, it will be a adverb. Question number 34. They have been driving since early morning. Since is here a preposition again. Question number 35. Alas, you all know it is interjection. Question number 36. Love your neighbor as thyself. Thyself, myself, yourself are all pronoun. Okay. Question number 37. Ravi won the match with a huge margin. Won is again here it is a transitive verb. Transitive verb. Option number B will be the right answer because with transitive verb we do not use any object. Question number 38. An exultation. An exultation after article we always use noun. So basically it will be a noun. Question number 39. Ilham has no other option but to accept the challenge. But to accept the challenge will be the right answer. Question number 39. B will be the right answer. Question number 40. Unless you fulfill the essential qualification, you will not be called for the interview. Okay, this is a sentence of conditional sentence type 1. I could not sleep because being very tired, despite being tired. I could not sleep despite being very tired. Okay, option number B will be the right answer. Question number 42. You can use my computer as long as you do not use any external device. Option number C will be the right answer again. Passage. You can read this passage. It is a very easy one and I will simply tell you the answers of this passage. Okay. Question number 43. What does conventional education make independent thinking extremely difficult? It is basically option number D will be the right answer. It fosters mediocrity through conformity. Worshipping success lead to fear of being different. Okay, option number A will be the right answer. Why do most people want to find a quiet corner in life? Because they want to seek comfort and minimal conflict. Option number C will be the right answer again. 46. What kills the spirit of adventure in us is fear of life and struggle. Option number B will be the right answer. The which word in the passage is means for biases producer? Prejudice. Okay, see, I will tell you I will tell you the answers now. Here, see here. Conformity leads to mediocrity. It is talking about the conventional education makes independent thinking. Okay, and to be different from the group or to resist environment is not easy and is often risky as long as we worship. Okay, so here it is talking about the question number 2. The urge to be successful, which is pursuit of reward, whether in the materials or in the so-called spiritual sphere. The search for inward or outward security, the desire for comfort, this whole process smothers discontent, put an end to spontaneity, and breed fear. And fear blocks the intelligent understanding of life. With increasing age, dullness of mind, and hurt sets in seeking comfort. We generally find a quiet corner in life, minimal of conflict. Okay, question number 3. Answer of question number 3. Then we are afraid to step out of that solution. This fear of life, this fear of struggle. See here, next question. This fear of life and struggle and of a new experience kills us a spirit of adventure. Okay, our whole upbringing and education have made us afraid to be different from our neighbor, afraid to think contrary to the established pattern of society, falsely respectful of authority and tradition. Fortunately, there was a few who are in earnest, who are willing to examine our human problems without the prejudice of the right or of the left. But in the vast majority of us, there is no real spirit of discontent or revolt. Okay, so I hope you have got all the answers of the passage. Okay, question number 48. Don't read between the lines. It will be between the lines. To read between the lines means to understand which is not given in the passage, to study between the lines and to study the core idea of that particular line. Okay, question number 49. The village possesses some. Okay, the village possesses some, because you don't know, we can't measure the beauty. Okay, in so we will not use any of the article in this. Okay, option number A will be the right answer. Last question, that is question number 50. I will take care of myself. We always use take care of myself. Okay, I hope you have got all the answers and hope it was helpful to you, and I wish you a very all the best for your upcoming NDA exam. And please let me know in the comment section that how many questions you got correct, and the questions which you were not able to solve, please see the analysis or do the more research on them and get more knowledge about them, and these questions will be much helpful to you in upcoming NDA.